Good afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon. To all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I just got back from the grocery store. For everything, we went to all of the grocery stores because we didn't do any pre-shopping or any shopping yesterday or anything. Also, my hair is kind of a hot mess right now. And yeah, I did not get a lot of sleep last night either. I tried to actually go to bed early last night, not super early, but I woke up early like the day before, and then yesterday I woke up super late. And so then, like, because of that, all of that, like, you know, I didn't get a lot of sleep the previous night, and then like last night or 2 nights ago I guess, I got too much sleep, and then last night I couldn't fall asleep, and so it took me forever to fall asleep. And then by the time I finally did, I only ended up with like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So yeah, and I still didn't get up very early. So anyways, but we made it to all of the grocery stores. We did all of our shopping, everything on the kitchen table. A good portion of it is like some baking things and stuff like that. But my dad also splurged, and we went to the bakery at Caputo's, and ended up, he got kolaczkis, which were like $12.99 a pound. He got over a pound, so it was like $14 for those. And then he was like, oh, well, do you want something? And then I ended up getting lemon cookies. So there was that little bit of a splurge. And that was something that was like not calculated. There's a couple other things in here too that I was like, oh, we'll just get those, but like I knew ahead of time going in, like we were probably gonna wind up getting some of this stuff. The only store I actually didn't get everything I wanted was from Valley Produce. They actually didn't have any more of the 2 different types of soup, like the Campbell's chunky soup. They only had like 3 varieties, I think, included in the sale. They didn't have any of those varieties, I don't think, left. And then they didn't have any of the healthy choice like soup as well, but they did have the regular Campbell's condensed, which was, they had like 3 different soups on sale this week, and so that was the only one that they had like actually a lot of. So anyways, they didn't have that. They also didn't have cauliflower. I couldn't find cauliflower anywhere, and it was supposed to be on sale this week. So in total though, for all of the groceries, we spent $140.05. Again, probably almost 20 of that was actually just from the stuff at the bakery at Caputo's. Like very close to that actually, probably, because like I said, the lemon cookies were $5, and the kolaczkis were $14. So that was like $20 pretty much worth of that stuff. So minus the bakery stuff, we were at $120 for all of our other grocery items that we are actually planning on getting, which I think is really good because we got full table full of groceries. So yeah, when I say 140, I'm like, wow, we spent a lot of money, but then I was like, we didn't spend that much, considering again, $20 of it was from the bakery, which they don't have the bakery stuff go on sale every once in a while too. But my dad was just like, oh, I'm craving them, and they remind me of, you know, like of the holidays and stuff like that, because my dad's Polish. So, you know, and his grandma used to make them, like, you know, especially a lot of times, I guess, during the holidays and stuff. So, anyways, I will go through all of the different stores with you guys, what I spent, and or saved at some of them, and then also to some of the deals that are going on. Jewel, they had everything that I wanted and, you know, or was planning on getting, and all the deals ended up working out to be really good. So pretty much from the checks all the way over to about the blueberries over there, all of that stuff, it was, we ended up spending $27.02. We ended up saving $48.22. So they didn't really have a lot of like the Just For You coupon deals. Actually, my Just For You coupons were only $2.80 in savings. And that was actually on the Starbucks and on the onions as well. So the onions were 69 cents, I think, or something like that after the coupon. Coupon was only for 80 cents. So that was 80 of the 280. And then the Starbucks coffee that was it was either like the K-Cups or the bagged coffee. I think even the Maxwell House maybe was included too. But it was I think it was $6.99, $2 coupon made it $4.99. So I got the Starbucks coffee. I think the K-Cups, $5 for Starbucks K-Cups are a good price. That's like 50 cents per K-Cup, which honestly to me tastes like Starbucks actual coffee. And I like it because it tastes stronger and like I can taste the coffee. I don't like flavored coffee. I really like just like strong tasting coffee. And a lot of times the cheaper stuff doesn't taste like that to me. And on top of that too, I like that it tastes like you know, like I said, Starbucks. So that works out to be 50 cents per K-cup, which, like I said, for me is better than actually getting real Starbucks, obviously. So that was a good deal on those. So those were the 2 just for you deals. There's also a deal on the like the bottles of like pop. We normally don't drink bottles, but I think they're maybe $1.99 or something like that, or maybe $1.50 after the coupon, but you also have to buy like 4 or 3 or something like that to get it the price. I don't know, I didn't really look over it, but that was one of the deals, the other just for you deal that was going on. So there was 3 of them. I only ended up doing the 2 for this week. Then one of the other really good deals, which might have paper coupons that go along with the sale, but there was no, like, you know, clippable coupons like the just for you coupons or anything like that. But the General Mills, the rice checks, which again, because it's baking season and stuff like that, doing, you know, puppy chow or, you know, muddy buddy mix, whatever you call it. The rice checks were 99 cents after you bought 4. So there was no limit to the deal. I actually ended up doing it twice because the other Cheerios and the Nature Valley bars were included too. So I got 3 boxes of the rice checks, then I got a box of the Honey Nut Cheerios, regular Cheerios, and then also 3 of the Nature Valley granola bars as well. All of that ended up being 99 cents when you buy 4 products, 99 cents each when you buy 4 products. So I did 8 products and was able to get them all at 99 cents. So for me, that was a really good deal. Cheerios, like, I think at Aldi, like their bigger box is like $2 or $2.50 or something like that. But again, rice checks, we will use this for baking stuff, and granola bars too. We always eat granola bars. Those were really good prices. There might be, again, actual like insert coupons. I'm not totally sure. They didn't, at least available in my account. There were no, you know, like clippable coupons or anything like that to make them any cheaper. But 99 cents still is a great price. So even without any other coupons. Then they had a couple buy one get one free sales. That was kind of their, like, you know, promo, I guess, for the week a little bit. They had a bunch of different buy one get one free stuff that was going on. The Signature Select egg noodles were buy one get one free at $1.99, so they were $1 each. I went ahead and picked up 2 packages just because it's soup season. We do a lot of soup, and I think I have a couple of things of, actually my mom used some for the turkey noodle soup, and I think I still have maybe a thing or 2 of frozen chicken noodle soup outside, but I don't, we're like only have a half of a bag left. So I want to make sure we have enough at least for again, a couple more things of chicken noodle that I know we have out in the freezer. Then the Powerades were $1.29 buy one get one free, so that was $1.29 for 2, which works out to be like 65 cents each. Is that what that works out to be? I think 70 would be too much. I think so I think they're 69 cents or 65 cents each. And then the Goldfish crackers were $2.50. As you guys can probably see on there, it says $2.50, but they were buy one get one free, so they were $1.25 each, which isn't a bad price for Goldfish. You know, like normally anything like under $1.25 or anything under $1.50 for Goldfish is normally a pretty okay price, again, because the retail is $2.50. So that was the other buy one get one free sale. And then, like I said, I told you guys about the onions, but then organic red grapes were on sale for 99 cents a pound, which is a really great price. I got a nice big bag there. And then also 2 blueberries were on sale for $1.99. Aldi also had their price of blueberries for $1.99. I just went ahead and picked it up at Jewel in case Aldi didn't have any. That was my first stop, so I went ahead and picked that up there. Then the next stop was over at Valley Produce. We ended up spending $34.65 from Valley Produce. So this one was a little bit more. As I was telling you guys too about the soup deals, they did have 2 other varieties of like Campbell's soups, but they didn't have any left, or really any kinds that we would probably eat. So what I did get was just tomato soup, because tomato soup goes well with grilled cheese, and again, it is kind of a winter sort of, you know, little snack thing and all that kind of stuff. And so we can just do 1 can of tomato soup and grilled cheese for like a lunch or dinner or something like that one time. So I did get some of that. And then I think I have a recipe for, I think it's some type of like either cheeseburger soup or something like that, but it uses tomato soup and cheddar cheese soup, and then also ground beef. And I think it's a soup or something like that, or like a casserole or something. I think it's from a Campbell's recipe. And so I was like, well, if we don't wind up using this anytime soon for, you know, like I said, nobody really loves tomato soup in our house unless we're having grilled cheese. But I can always use that with that recipe. So those were 89 cents. Those were, like I said, the only item that of the soups that they really had left. And then they also had apple juice was $1.50 each. This was a limit of 3. All of the soups also were a limit of 3 each. And they also had the Riceland rice that was the 5-pound bag was $1. That was $2.50, and I really don't know, we don't really buy real rice that often, so like not instant rice, but Jack just needed to do, he actually made last night chicken fried rice, or not chicken, he made some type of fried rice with like bacon over the top for his foods class. And my mom will use like actual rice sometimes. Like I said, we normally just do instant, but I realized that Jack used the last of it when we were out, so like I said, I don't really know if that's actually a great price on rice or not, but again, we were out and I saw it was on sale and I was like, that's actually the perfect time to get it. So I went ahead and picked that up, and I didn't want a huge, like, you know, one of those huge stinking like 50-pound bags of rice or 20-pound bag of rice or whatever. I was like, I will just stick with that because we don't use it that much. And I can just store it in the, you know, in the pantry or whatever. So there was that. That was one of the other sales that were going on for the week. Then the produce, cilantro was 33 cents, I believe, this week. Honeycrisp apples were 78 or 79 cents per pound. And I got 8 of them, I think. Lettuce was 99 cents or maybe 89 cents, 99, I think. And then cucumber, organic cucumber was 50 cents. And then I got a bunch of tomatoes because Jack never made that salsa he was supposed to make when I spent retail price on some of the items he needed for that recipe. And so he didn't wind up doing that still yet. So actually everything that he needed that was perishable was actually all on sale this week, so I'm gonna make him make that salsa this week. So I got a bunch of tomatoes because I know that he will need that for the salsa. That was the cilantro as well, and then also bell pepper too, which was on sale this week. And then the raspberries were on sale for 88 cents each. We got 4 packages of those, and the like cherry tomatoes, which I like to snack on, were 99 cents. We also got Polish ham, which was $3.99 per pound. That's what we spent for about a pound. And then also to the Swiss cheese was $3.99 per pound. That's what we spent on it. So oh, and then the other thing too is we also, and a pineapple too. I think that was 99 or 98 cents or something like that. Also too, this was a little bit of a splurge, but I knew I was gonna get it, was these like these gummy bear sort of things. These are these are $2.50 per pound, and then also too these little green jelly wreaths were the same, and that's what the packages ended up coming out to be. But we like to, you know, I feel like I'm a 90-year-old woman at heart. I love to leave little candies out like during the holidays and stuff like that, just for people to snack on and stuff like that. So that's why we'll use these, you know, and just put them out in like our little jars or things like that, for, you know, like my mom has little dishes and stuff like that for like Christmas. And I told you guys too, I do that a lot of times during like the fall too. They'll have like fall gummies and stuff like that. So but I'm just like that little old lady that likes to leave like candies sitting out and stuff like that for people to snack on. So even though I don't even know if I can eat these, because a lot of times they have gelatin in them, and I'm not necessarily even a fan of them. I just like it, you know, because I think it looks cute and other people like to eat it. So that was that. And then at Caputo's over here, which was pretty much from the avocados over to the meat over here, which, like I said, $20 of this, $44.98 haul, which was pretty much $45. So minus again that about 20 bucks, ended up only coming to $25 for all of the other stuff, minus the bakery things, which I think is a pretty good deal. That we got for the other stuff was, you know, like I said, we ended up spending a little much on that. The bottom down there, those were the kolachkis, and those were the what's it called, the lemon cookies. So that was for those. And then the ground beef was on sale for $1.99 a pound. I'm actually just going to split this and freeze it for my mom. It costs $6.57 for that package. Powdered sugar was 99 cents. It's cheaper at Aldi. Aldi has theirs for $1.50. So I went ahead, or maybe $1.29. So I went ahead and picked up a package of that. The sugar, which is I think the same price as Aldi, but we were out anyway. And I noticed the last time I was at Aldi, they were almost out. So I didn't want to go there and be like, oh, we needed sugar, and they didn't have any. So I realized I didn't need 2 of them, but baking season's coming up. It wasn't the cheapest like stock up price or anything, but I just went ahead and picked up 2. They were $1.50 each. And then shredded cheddar cheese, this big package, which is the 2-pound, was $7.99. This is actually the finer graded cheese, and this is my favorite kind. I actually love this Dutch Farm brand too. It's not that bad of a price compared to Aldi, and our Aldi stopped carrying the big 2-pound packages. So I have to now, if I want to buy it in like bulk, because we go through cheese kind of often. I make quesadillas at least like 2 or 3 times a week for myself. Just because of that, you know, we can go through a lot, and they stopped carrying it at our Aldi. So went ahead and picked that up. The broccoli was 99 cents per pound. We picked up a little bit of that. And then also again, the bell peppers, which we needed some of them, but also too, I just like to snack on bell peppers. Those were 79 cents per pound, and the avocados were 69 cents each, and I got 6 of those. And then lastly, this little section of the table was Aldi. We spent $33.40 at Aldi. We ended up getting 3 packages actually of these little, little peel and stick gift tags. This is what we normally use for Christmas, and I don't know how many we have left, so I actually got 3 packages, and if not, it can always carry over into next year if we don't need to use all of them. But this was all of the different varieties I think that they had really, so I got 1 of each of them, which I thought they were really cute, and they have other ones on like the other side and stuff like that too. So went ahead and picked up 3 of those. They were, like I said, 99 cents each, and compared to some of the other stores that I've seen them at, like we were at Menards, theirs were like $2 or $2.50 for like a 20 count, and they were like, looked like the exact same ones, like nothing special about them. And I was like, yeah, okay, all these got a better deal on those, I guess. And then we got spinach, because I'll probably do berry salads this week just because we have tons of blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. The blackberries were also on sale this week for $1.19. I think it was the same as last week. Picked up 4 packages of those. I love to snack on berries, do berry salads. When Matthew's home, which he won't be until the next weekend, but he loves to snack on them too. My mom does as well, so we go through berries kind of quickly when they're that cheap. You know, under $1.50 or so is normally a really good price for berries. I got some more guacamole cups because again, I do my quesadillas. I like to add guacamole to them. So this is a perfect amount, these little like cup size ones. And I'll be honest, the other kind that they have, like it's from like, I think this is a Park Street Deli. The other packages of like, it's like a 2-pack, but they're in like bags. It's so stinking hard to get the guacamole out. And then on top of that too, like I don't use a whole, the whole thing of it. I just use one little thing every time, and so if not, the rest of it goes like, turns brown and stuff like that and doesn't taste as good. So that's why I really like to use these, but they're a little bit more expensive. I think they're like $2.50, $3 and something like that. Pop-Tarts, I guess my dad picked up a thing of those. I got these for myself for breakfast. Hash browns, also feta cheese too, because I'll probably do avocado, feta cheese, and chickpea salad. And then garlic hummus, because I like to snack on that with either pretzel slims or else with bell peppers. So again, trying to figure out the stuff that was on sale and what I can do for snacks and stuff like that as well for myself. And then we got a thing of everything bagels, regular wheat bread, the knock your sprouts off bread, and then also bananas as well. So yeah guys, that was everything. Sorry, this was a little bit of a longer vlog because there was so much stuff from so many stores back behind me. But they did have, like I said, some good deals. I was actually pretty impressed. Jewel's deals were pretty good this week. They haven't, like the last, honestly, like I'd say last couple of weeks have not been the greatest. So it was a good, they didn't have that much on sale either though, but they did have a couple of good deals. So again, kind of turning around, but like normally during the holidays and stuff like that, really from like Thanksgiving onward, it seems like stuff doesn't, it's not like the best prices on stuff, other than again baking stuff really, but like normal like just snack stuff or again things that we'll use and stuff like that more often doesn't always go on sale. So anyways, it seems like coffee is going on sale actually way more. Like they've had Starbucks on sale what seems like almost 3 weeks in a row or something like that now. So it's not, that's been okay, but there hasn't been that many other great deals. So anyways, I'm gonna go try and get some of this stuff put away. I will see you guys all later. Guys, again, excuse the messy hair. I need to go take a shower and get to bed. don't know if I told you guys, I think I ended up getting like 4 hours of sleep last night because I went to bed at like 1 o'clock and I woke up before my alarm went off. Well, I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I didn't fall asleep until like 3 or 3:30. And then I woke up before my alarm clock went off at 8 o'clock. So I'm pretty sure I ended up with somewhere around 4 hours of sleep. I am exhausted. I need to get to bed. I actually, I watched the Notre Dame game out in the living room. Like, and actually I filled up like the bird feeders. I was actually getting a lot of stuff done. And all of a sudden I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit in the living room, you know, watch the Notre Dame game. Did that, then came in my room, was like, oh, I'm gonna work on some stuff, edit, you know, maybe or upload or something like that. All of a sudden I was just like, if I don't lay down, I'm gonna just fall asleep sitting here. So I actually laid down, watched like 3 hours of television and never ended up actually falling asleep. I was like, you know what, if I take a little like a half-hour nap or something like that, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I didn't. And yeah, I literally took a 5-minute nap in between one commercial. And then after that, I ended up staying up the entire time. And I was like, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go to bed super early tonight. Because I have to get up early tomorrow though, because we're doing like an online church. And so I'm gotta get up for that. And then too, my mom has a couple things that she wants to get for decorating at the dollar store. So we might try and run to the Dollar Tree before, like that, because she can drive in the car now after her surgery, like she's okay, but I don't know, you know, if it's an unnecessary trip or something like that. But you know, she went for a follow-up earlier in the week for her appointment and stuff, and so she was good, but you know, like I said, she just was seeing if my dad and I could go and pick that stuff up tomorrow, because she thought we were going out grocery shopping anyway today, like to do other stuff, and I was like, no, we got it all done today. So on top of that too, I was up on my feet for like hours today too, out at the grocery stores for multiple hours. And then when I came home, putting all the groceries away, you know, and sharing with you guys the haul and stuff like that, I'm exhausted. And then I went around and took care of all the bird feeders too, because I saw my blue jay friend outside again today too, and we got a ton of other birds. There were juncos in the front yard. I think they're dark-eyed juncos. We also had a different type, I think it's called a red-bellied woodpecker, a female. I had that at the feeder. I had a nuthatch. I think maybe it's the, like, I don't know what kind of nuthatch it is, but one of the kinds. It's only like the winter kind. I also think we had purple finches, house finches. We had a ton of finches. So anyways, yeah, I did that too, but I am exhausted. Need to go to bed. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a little thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe. I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.